I've been watching 4 things basically in the last few weeks. I've been catching up on 2 shows and then watching 2 new shows. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been catching up on Tokyo Revengers, so I finally finished that for season 2. I caught up on Blue Lock, which was awesome. Also, I very much enjoyed that. And then I watched all of Devil's a Part-Timer for the first time. And then I am watching Sword Art Online right now. And I'm about halfway done. I'm on episode 13.
Only watched season 1.
Yeah, that's what I plan on. Like, I'm enjoying
very good though,
it.
right?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, I guess. Like, it's fine. I enjoy Kirito and Asuna more than anything else. I like when they're both on screen doing stuff. Not like that, but...
And welcome back to the Anime Alchemists Podcast. My name is Emery.
My name is Gary.
My name's Martine.
So yeah, you were saying about Sword Art Online?
Not doing stuff, but just like them interacting and wow, I like
Great way to,
They're good characters. I like them. I like Asuna a lot. She's really interesting. She's not like a damsel in distress either. She like is actually a badass and, is a good support to Kirito, which is pretty cool. But yeah, aside from that, like the rest of the show is fine. It's an isekai, so
There's some pretty good hentai out there.
is there?
Bro.
I mean, that makes sense considering it's sword art and it's been around for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you could find hentai for the most obscure shit, you could probably find it for that too. Yeah.
You know what I feel like been around forever?
Hmm.
Us. Episode 85.
Yeah, we have been around forever.
How's there no hentai of you yet?
Seriously.
I don't know. Someone out there might make it. It's Rule 30 for us, I guess.
I'm still waiting for
I
it.
got Photoshop.
So, it sounds like you guys want it.
Yeah.
Why? Do you feel like that'll be like, we made it? I have Rule 34 of myself?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. 100%.
Well, I guess our ambitions are slightly different, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just before we get into any more of these other animes, because you already
He asked.
spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning.
And now let's talk
Sorry.
about some anime.
Yeah. Well, before we talk about the ones that I've been watching, there's one that we've all been kind of watching that we've been really wanting to talk about on the podcast that we haven't gotten a chance to.
Mm-hmm.
We're all watching Hell's Paradise,
Yes.
right?
I got caught up.
And he got caught up while you were asleep.
Yeah, while you were napping, I watched it.
Yeah. Have you seen this weekend's episode?
I thought I saw
Yeah,
that.
you totally woke
I,
up to some of it.
for a second
Mhm.
and saw some crazy shit happening and went back to sleep.
Yeah, man. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so unique.
That big ass fish monster thing.
That thing was so crazy, bro.
Like
Scary.
Buddhist prayer beads. Like that's so creepy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the whole show is just creepy, but I like it. It gives off that creepy vibe so well with the music, the character designs, and it's very gory too. Like it doesn't hold back or like sheer away from decapitations, I guess, right? So I don't know. I really like
Hardcore.
that. It's hardcore.
Bro, I was not expecting that redheaded swordsman
Dude.
to just get taken out so quick.
Yeah, me too.
Like I was like, I fuck with this guy. He keeps giving like our main girl a lot of advice. Like he's okay.
Mhm.
Okay, this guy's wise. He's been around the block.
Yeah.
He's probably strong as fuck.
Mark.
Done so
Immediately
quick.
Yeah.
He
We
was
said
a
Skylar.
ketchup packet.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought he seemed like he was going to be a more important character, right?
Me
He
too.
was in a
Nope, Dad.
flashback.
I was so shocked. I was like, wait, what?
It was
He
like,
got off-screened?
yeah.
He got-
That's
They
the
off-screened
sad
him, bro. Just like
Damn.
they did the weapon guy, the pervert,
part. The weapon guy, the pervert. Which one?
the dude who was using his weapons on Gabimaru.
Mm-hmm.
And he was
Oh.
being all pervy about it.
Yeah, I remember now.
And cuts back to him, and he's just covered in holes, just filled with his own weapons. Like, bruh.
Yeah. Fitting end.
They gave us Gabimaru. They're like, no more other badasses.
Dude, how do y'all feel about Gabimaru as like a main character?
I love it.
I love it.
He's a closet wife lover.
A closet wife lover.
He absolutely loves his wife, bro.
But
And
he
she
doesn't
taught
wanna show
him
it.
like there is beauty to life. Like
Mhm.
you're not emotionless,
Right.
right? I don't know. I fuck with the fact that he's like wrestling with, oh, she wouldn't want me to kill, but I have to kill to survive to
Mhm.
get back to
Yeah,
her.
to see her again.
So it's like
It's interesting.
he's like sacrificing his morals for survival, but
Mhm.
like now he's believing more strongly in those morals.
Mhm.
So I don't know. It's really It's really interesting. I
Yeah, yeah.
really fuck with Gabimaru.
There's a lot of like dynamic between like his moral compass and like what she kind of is not imposing on him, but trying to like teach him, I guess, about life. And I think that's why I really like him as a character, because he's different than like the other two. And me and Emery were actually talking about it while we were watching, because he's part of that like the 3 new horror generation, whatever
They're calling it, yeah.
whatever you want to call it, the Mappa generation. The Mappa trio, if you will.
Mappa's Dark Trio.
Yeah, Mappa's
That's
Dark
what it is.
Trio. So he's pretty different compared to Denji and compared to Yuji,
Eugene.
right?
Mhm.
And he's kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying him a little bit more because he has just a little bit more depth than the other two, I think. And he's already like a badass, right? But I don't know, just having another layer on top of him makes it like interesting right from the get-go.
The wife depth gives him just enough like maturity. I feel like it's just a slight more mature personality that just goes so much further now.
Yeah, that's the perfect word for it. He's just slightly more mature than the other two, because granted the other ones are younger, right? Yuji's a teenager. Denji's probably also a teenager, like
He's really an
an older teenager, I think. Maybe.
Oh
like,
yeah, remember he is totally underage.
Oh yeah, he is underage. Yeah. So I think that's probably why we gravitate more towards Gabimaru.
How old is he?
Gabimaru? I don't know. I'll look that up though.
But like with him, it feels like he's like a tsundere that's come out of the closet, and like
I mean,
right?
yeah. No, I can see that.
Kinda, yeah.
And like so that's like all his new experiences as like somebody who's open about their feelings.
Out of here. He's 16.
What?
Wow.
Look at that.
Oh, I totally
Well,
thought he
damn.
was older. But that's just like how crazy though. He acts like he's so much older, right? Versus the other two act like their
Well,
age.
You also got to remember, like, they show little cuts of his past, and from a very young age, the chief had him as a baby watch when he killed his parents,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "This is what happens.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Follow what I say."
Yeah, he's already been through a lot of traumatic stuff in
Yeah.
a very short amount of
I'm
time.
pretty sure he just had everything turned off, and his wife was like, "Hey, bro, you're a person.
Yeah.
Turn it on." And
Yeah,
now he's struggling. Like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do with myself?
Yeah. I mean, like, I think that's why it's a very fitting title for him. He's known as the Hollow.
Mhm.
He doesn't feel anything, when he does his job. He just goes out there and kills when he needs to kill. So
Yeah.
it's interesting.
And like so
He
you
totally
saw that.
turned it off too.
You saw that moment where his eyes just went white,
Mm-hmm.
and like he just goes and saves her. I was just, for a minute I was like, what just happened?
Dude, he was thinking that too. You could tell, like, he went the other direction
Mm-hmm.
with his eyes closed, or eyes were white, and you see that he cuts its arm and saves her, right?
and
But
he's just like,
But when he's saving her, yeah, he's questioning, like, oh shit, like,
Like, how
I
did
guess
that
I
happen?
guess I did that out of instinct.
Yeah.
for me, there was also like a second though, like when he closed his eyes though, I really thought he was like, oh okay, cool, he wants to die here. But then even like it, for a second, I thought his body like kicked in and was like, no, if
No, you
she
still-
dies, you die.
Mm-hmm.
Like it felt like he was like looking the other way just for like a second, just so she could die.
I think it's maybe a
During
little.
his death.
It might be a little bit of that, but he also he couldn't kill her. Remember when they fought the last episode? He had the chance to kill her
Mhm.
multiple times and he couldn't go through with it. Because he even like kept remembering like what his wife would tell him, and there's no point in killing her. There's nothing to gain from it. So it's probably that same thing. Why should she die here if he can save her and save both of them?
Yeah, fair. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I see. I don't know if that's exactly it, but I don't know. I like their dynamic. It's interesting.
I do too.
And I'm really curious about her specifically. I hope that she gets a little bit more development, because right now, another thing that we mentioned, she's going through a lot of shit very, very fast. Her entire like ideals are being flipped on its head.
Yeah.
And she's going through a very traumatic moment with all these monsters and shit, right? So I get it. She passed out and I'm like, yeah, same. I'd probably do the same thing. But I'm hoping that like she gets a little bit more development and kind of breaks through that, because you can tell she's tough. Like she wouldn't be there for no reason.
Nah. Yeah.
Don't
I'm
make her
I've
do
seen
it.
her cut heads off clean, like like butter.
Yeah. No, I don't want her to be a damsel. I want her to be like that strong character that I got the impression of from the first episode.
Bro,
So.
she just hesitates. That's her
Yes.
biggest issue. She's always hesitating. She's always second guessing herself, and she's always like held back by the fact that if she takes a life,
Mhm.
she has to take on the responsibility of it, right? I really feel like they dropped this anime at a great time with Vinland Saga coming out and what's going on in it right now,
Really?
and like showing Thorfinn's struggle, overcoming all the lives that he's taken.
Yeah, I
Right?
gotta catch up on that. I'm behind on that one.
Dude, they, like kind of watch both of them. It's like similar
ideologies are-
themes, but explored in different ways. And
Okay, bet.
really been enjoying it.
I want her to earn her fucking name on this later.
Simon?
Wait, what is her name? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Her like actual name?
Yeah.
I think it's like Sagiri, maybe
Yeah.
something like
No,
that.
I want
Simon.
her to earn her place on a later topic.
On a, I see what you mean.
We'll
Okay.
see.
As a
We'll
competitor,
see.
Right?
I
as
feel,
a competitor,
Exactly.
basically. I see what you mean.
I feel like she, as a character, has a lot of potential to
Yeah.
be really
Yes.
strong, but it's the fact that she's just always second guessing.
Yeah, exactly. But I think that's why it also makes more sense for her to be paired up with Gabimaru, because she's hesitant to take a life, whereas he wasn't. He is a hollow who turns it off and takes a life regardless, right?
Mhm.
So that's a perfect pairing. Like if he needs to learn how to hesitate and how to appreciate life, she's the person that's going to teach that to him. And then when she needs to really, get that shit in check and do what needs to be done, he's going to teach her that. I see that dynamic between the two of them.
So kind of like a gray area between like the conviction to take a life and the value of a life.
Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah, right?
That's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out now.
Yeah.
This island is crazy as fuck.
So nuts.
yeah.
It's supposed to be paradise?
Hell's
No,
paradise.
bro, it's
Hell's
hell,
paradise,
dog. That's
like-
hell.
Man, it's the
Those
perfect place.
butterflies.
It's so creepy. It's the face on the bugs. I can't do it.
They remind me of like the weird monsters in that anime we've been watching. The one on Hulu.
Oh, bro.
Mm.
What is it? Heavenly Ending?
Yes.
Oh, he was talking to me a little bit about it.
Dude, it's so good.
Oh no. This was something completely different. I
something
forgot.
else.
Me and him literally just ate it this morning.
Oh, okay.
We ate the 3 episodes. Even AP watched like the 3rd episode and was like, "This is crazy,
Really?
nuts."
All right, what
Oh
is
wait,
it?
I think I did soft pitch you this.
Just like today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's yes, I did actually.
The reverse isekai one?
No, the
No.
like the outer areas, like a dystopia.
Oh, yeah, the dystopia utopia thingy?
Yes.
Explain it again. Like,
Okay,
give
so-
me a quick pitch.
So
And the name of the show, because I forgot.
what was it again?
Heavenly Ending?
Heavenly Ending.
Heavenly Ending.
Like
Okay.
Daimyo Togokin.
Okay.
So like at first, introduction to it, you think it's very utopian society.
Mhm.
But then you realize that their outside is a dystopian society where like
Mm.
a lot of people are dead and there's creatures that essentially are manhunters.
Okay.
Man eaters.
There's like a bunch of monsters type thing.
Of all different like shapes, sizes, variety,
And ability.
and ability.
Ooh, okay.
And like the actual main character, their whole backstory is nuts.
Dude.
Really?
Dude, no wonder Disney picked it up, dog. It's a okay, dude. The person is a guy
Mm-hmm.
in a female's body.
Mm-hmm.
Like the mind of a male in the mind or in the body of a female.
Okay.
But like literally.
Uh-huh.
Literally.
Like literally. They
Oh, they like
yes.
Yes.
Yes. So it's
Thank you
like
for the sound
yo.
effect.
I got you.
sound
you.
effects help.
When we were watching, she's like, I'm a man. It's like,
What the fuck?
what?
What?
Okay.
We're like, okay, that's progressive.
Yeah. Then she explains it. I was like,
Oh.
whoa, okay,
He's
this
like,
is
no,
a little
literally,
extreme.
like, yeah, that's like the full extreme exactly. Okay, interesting.
So it's pretty It's pretty, dude. The fight scenes are great.
Oh yeah,
The animation,
visually
phenomenal.
So it's an action also type of show.
Action adventure. Imagine like a, I don't know, like it's kind of like The Last of Us. Like they're traveling
Yeah.
to find location and
trying to
like,
find this,
looting and doing stuff because like it's broken down.
Right, yeah.
And there's been like rumors that like in this utopian, they have tomatoes.
It's called Heaven.
Okay.
And think about it, like society's collapsed, so like
Like tomatoes would be a rare
like,
commodity type
like
thing.
like vegetable is like fresh vegetables is like a very rare hot commodity.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
You know, the inner city being a utopia and then the outer world being a dystopia type thing really like gives me that Attack on Titan feel, because like I mean I wouldn't call the inner, you know, inside the walls a utopia per se, but like there was a civilization, they were living, right? And then nobody wanted to get the fuck out of the walls. Like everything outside of that was,
that's fair.
you know what I mean? So that, I guess that's kind of the first comparison I could think of.
Or have you ever seen Divergent or Red Divergent?
No, I never got around to reading those. I think Pablo might have read them.
Very similar.
Okay.
Very similar.
I've heard it's
Highly-
great.
Excellent.
Okay, well, I will check it out. It's on Hulu, right?
Yes.
Damn, Disney.
Dude,
Damn. Oh, we also mentioned that too. Hulu has a lot of really good anime on there. Honestly, I find myself going to Hulu to watch more anime than I do Netflix, more than I do Verve now. Like, they've got all of it. They had season...
back.
Huh? I gave you guys my login info. You guys are good now. Yeah, you're welcome. They've got freaking season 2 for Tokyo Revengers. I'm watching Sword Art on there. They've got Horimiya, which I freaking love. They've got Devil's a Part-Timer. That's where I watch that. I think like most of the shows.
Jobless Reincarnation, right?
And Jobless Reincarnation.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of like the newer animes that I've been watching recently have all been through Hulu.
I went through that same phase like last month. I dead serious, bro.
Crazy,
by the
right?
way. Like, shit, there was something. There was an anime though that I was gonna tell you. Oh well, man, moving on.
Yeah, now if you remember, let me know. Yeah. So speaking of the animes that I've been watching, outside of Hell's Paradise,
You watched Devil is a Part-Timer.
I watched Devil is a Part-Timer. After you guys recommended it, and that's one that's also like that was on my list, and I had heard really good things about it, but I just didn't get around to watching it, right? And what helped me watch it actually was I convinced Pablo to watch it with me, because the second that you guys said it was a rom-com, I was like, okay, let me get Pablo in on this.
Smart.
Y'all know how much he loves his rom-coms.
Yep.
And we ate it. He finished it before I did, actually. Like he kept wanting to watch it. He's like, I don't have to wait for you, right? And I'm like, I guess.
Well, when you ask, I guess not.
Yeah, like go for it, I guess. I'm not gonna hold you back. I'd rather you actually finish the show for once instead of waiting around on me. So he finished it, and it was so good. We watched season 1 and 2. So I'm not gonna spoil anything. You haven't watched season 2 yet, right? No, I recommend it. It's pretty good.
Especially because you dropped some news on us a while back that they're doing kind of like a time skip esque kind of thing. It was like a month ago you reported this.
Yeah, they're coming back with more anime content.
And so like after seeing season 2, I'm telling you, it makes sense for it.
Yeah, absolutely. There's still more story to be explored, basically. You know what I noticed? Season 2 has slightly different animation than season 1.
It's probably a change in studio.
I think it is.
I think it was, yeah, because there was a big time between
between
first
both
season
of
and
them.
second season. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's how it was with World Trigger.
Really?
Yeah, the first couple seasons, very, very different. Or the first season is very different from the later seasons.
Gotcha. Yeah. It took me a little bit to get used to it, like to readjust to the new animation. It wasn't bad. They just looked like slightly more chibi, honestly.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, kind of like first season, but like I got over it. I was like, it's still funny, so I
love
that. Matter.
That like crazy punch that he does on the bridge.
Yeah,
It was in the first season. I remember.
Yeah, that was really cool. The fight scenes honestly surprised me in this show. I wasn't expecting it, because when we watched episode 1, it gives you like the context of the world and like where the main characters come from. It's the devil, right? He's coming from his battle in I forgot the name of where they're from. Ente Isla.
Oh, Ente Isla.
Ente Isla. So they're coming from there, which is like where he resides, and he was fighting Emilia, which is the hero, right? And it's like their battle. Then he escapes or whatever, and then they show up in Japan. And when I saw that fighting in Ente Isla, I was like, yo, the fighting's kind of cool. Like, I really hope that because I know that it was a comedy. I know that it focuses more on their like life in Japan and shit.
Yeah.
And I told Pablo, I really hope that the comedy is good enough to make me forget how good this fighting animation was. You know?
Damn.
I was really
That's fair.
because like, don't tease me with really good fight animation right from the get-go if it's never gonna come back to that, right?
Fair. No, fair.
You know, like, they honestly shut me up real quick because it was hilarious from the get-go, and then they added cool fights on top of that. So I got the best of both worlds. That's why I really love the show. They did a great job.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
There's a anime coming out now called Dead Mount Death Play.
Mm-hmm.
This is the other one I was telling you about.
It's a reverse isekai.
Yeah, that's the one that he was talking.
Yeah, he reincarnates himself from like another world.
Like a fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from
world.
fantasy world into like the modern day.
Oh, okay.
It's like there's a mad twist on it.
It's
Really?
pretty crazy.
Yeah, like it's a mad twist.
He's a necromancer, so like he's only powerful in places where there's a lot of death.
Oh, so kind of like the same thing with Mao. Like, he has magic when there's like people are suffering,
around
like,
and
people
around
are
like fear
panicking and
stuff.
shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So
Kind of also with like a Sun Jin Woo kind of feel too, though.
So yeah, he'll see like he'll go to a place and it's like, oh, a lot of people committed suicide here.
Or like the mob comes here to like drop off bodies.
Oh, and that's where he gets his power from.
Yeah, and because he's a necromancer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kind of absorb that.
Okay, is it newer or has it like
It's
already
newer.
been out?
Very,
Bro,
very
super slept on. Like
Yeah.
I'm only recently I've been seeing people like
2 episodes
talking
out,
about
drops
it.
on Tuesdays.
Okay.
so good.
Very good.
It seems like the reverse isekai
Damn.
thing is kind of new because
Yes.
not new, but newer, I guess. Like, when I told Sam that I was watching it and that it was a reverse isekai, he's like, what the heck is a reverse isekai? And that's coming from someone that loves isekai.
Mhm.
So I would assume that it's semi-new, right? It's a different
mean-
concept of pulling them from their world into our world.
There's
It's just-
there's a uncle from another world.
Mm-hmm.
He's a guy who comes
Yeah,
back.
I
There's
forgot.
an anime coming out now called Reincarnated into Another World Again.
I cannot with these titles. I miss the days when it was called Bleach.
One
so wrong about
piece.
Why can't we go back to simpler
Even after the
times?
character, Naruto.
Yeah, I'll take it. Just fucking
Inuyasha.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anyways,
Full Metal Alchemist was long.
that was a longer
Mhm.
title. Yeah.
Brotherhood.
Mhm.
Death Note. Come on.
Mark is reviewing it on YouTube.
Oh, bro, I saw.
Dude.
It's good.
Oh shit.
Dude, he's
Yeah.
loving it.
I love it.
you know the funniest part? So I watched he already released 2 parts, right?
Mhm.
At the end of the second part, right?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh, he didn't even have an ending.
Yeah, he just like left the video off, and they were like, "Wait, did he just leave the
Yeah.
video without an ending?"
His editors basically came in like, so the last thing that Mark said at the end of that like 40 something minute long video was like, okay, well, like, that's all I've read up till now. I'm gonna go back and keep reading. Bye. And that's it. That's all he wrote as like an ending to a YouTube video. And then his editors come in. He's like, wait, that's it? Mark didn't write an ending? What are we supposed to do? And then they do like a little bit and it's really funny. But like, I don't think I've ever seen him do that. He usually like is pretty good about just like writing a
It's
beginning,
probably
middle,
just
and
that
end.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
He's loving it.
I wonder how he'd feel about Mari.
That would be interesting. I don't think I've ever seen him do a lot of isekai or anything. He does a lot of like the main, like more of the mainstream shows.
Gotcha.
He's done like JoJo's,
You
Berserk.
make me so upset just referring to Magi as an isekai, dog. It's a fantasy.
It's a
Fantasy
isekai.
anime. Okay.
Y'all convinced me that it was an isekai. Well, you didn't even
Aren't
convince
most
me.
isekais?
No, we just pointed it out.
It's to remind you that I have watched more than one isekai.
Emery,
Yes.
be quiet.
I'm sorry.
You like spider anime more than Mushoku Tensei.
Yeah.
That is, I don't know how.
Where does slime scale in that?
At the top.
Oh,
Is Slime your top like number 1 isekai?
Favorite isekai? Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
learning things about you.
Well, okay, unless you count SAO Abridged.
I don't. I count regular SAO.
It's peak fiction, bro.
It's pretty fucking great.
If you want me to be honest,
Bro,
it's a better abridged than
They
DBZ.
could probably do a season
Okay,
2.
that is a very hot take. You
be
quote DBZA every single day,
Yeah, I know.
and you're saying SAO abridged is more.
More entertaining, yeah. It's better done.
All right, I'll check it out. Now that I watched a good,
Especially
chunk of
like the dubbing is phenomenal.
There's less episodes.
Yeah, and there's less episodes.
it. I do really like Kirito's abridged voice actor. He does a great fucking job.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Flash Zone.
Okay,
I mean, like we just brought it up. Do you want to like?
We-
Well, we kind of talked about it at the beginning. My bad.
what did
SAO.
SAO? Yeah. So I've been watching SAO. It's pretty good actually. I'm enjoying it. I'm watching it a little slower than I did the other shows. So I am on episode 13 right now. I'm on episode 13 as of today. I've seen, so spoiler, I guess, if you haven't seen SAO, I've seen up through where Asuna and Kirito get married and go and have a cabin, and I fucking love that. They actually did it. They got married, got a house, and like are living in their world. And I'm like, finally, like, why is that so hard to do?
I just realized what you're going to see next.
Well, I saw the kid.
Oh,
too.
shit, okay.
Yeah, that was sad. That was.
Oh,
so
you saw the
fucking
whole
sad.
kid, like, full circle
Yeah,
thing?
she's like wearing her as like a little teardrop necklace now. She was like a part of the program, right?
Yeah.
She was an AI essentially or whatever.
She was an emotional support AI.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know how like all those people like killed themselves the first 3 months?
Mhm.
Her purpose was meant to like
Help
aid them and
Yeah.
make sure that they don't do shit like
I
that.
didn't understand why she couldn't again. Like, did they not let her interact with the players?
Or like firewalls that prevented
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
Like she was locked away.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That was so.
Kaiba.
It was like really cute, like the little dynamic. They formed a family like immediately, and I want them to have a child. Like I love the relationship. It's really good. It turned from like her clearly being a love interest at the beginning, but then kind of going from like a will they won't they to like, oh no, they definitely will, to like, oh they did. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. And it all happened within 12 episodes. So I cannot complain about that. That was great.
The progression of time in that is fast. Like
Yeah.
each episode's maybe like anything between like 2 months to like 6 months. Like
Mhm.
it's ridiculous.
They've been there for years now.
Mhm.
I mean, they jump through floors,
Mhm.
so that's part of what tells you.
Yeah. No, that's the crazy part. And I always notice, like, I think right now, whenever they show like the little title at the bottom, like where they're at in the year,
Oh yeah, the
it
year.
says 2024.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Well, yeah. And well, no, what's crazy is the said date that like when Aincrad, you know, Sword Art Online, like when it first like launched in the anime,
Mhm.
like that just passed.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Where's RSAO?
Right?
Destiny.
Oh, I was gonna say,
The closest thing we have is Beat Saber.
and the metaverse.
The metaverse is actually, I would never do that. That's creepy and I don't like it. I ain't about it.
No.
No, I'm not. Nope. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna get trapped. I'm gonna get stuck in there. Nope.
Can we just get the abuse out of the way, please?
Are you lonely?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You're not using VR chat, are you?
No.
Okay. I'm just checking on
Jerry, you know I ain't got no fucking goggles.
Desperate times, dog.
They're
I'm
cheap,
sure you've
apparently.
watched VR porn without having goggles.
Fair enough.
Damn.
Dude, I've
You'd
seen
be
them be
you'd be
sold
surprised
really
what you
cheap.
can do with like, you know, 2 toilet paper holders.
A DIY.
DIY VR set.
Just stupid. Wait, were you talking about abuse? Do you want to get abuse out of the way?
Yeah.
What abuse?
What?
Tokyo Revengers?
Still not caught up on Blue Lock.
Oh. Wait, before we jump on that, let's talk about one that we all actually have watched. Tokyo Revengers.
Okay.
You guys were very adamant about me catching up to that.
Yeah.
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 Holy shit.
Just episode 12. You want to just
Yeah.
episode 12 was nuts.
Man, you guys told me that like
Everybody dies.
everybody dies, and I'm like, okay, but like, what do you mean everybody dies?
Everybody
dies.
Everybody dies. Everybody fucking dies, dude. We saw Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
We finally saw Mikey in the
An
future,
adult.
and that,
He did.
yeah, that was really sad, actually. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Unloaded weapon and everything.
yeah.
Suicide by cop.
Oh my.
Suicide
God.
by cop.
Oh my god. I feel bad. honestly, I feel bad for every character there because, okay, I feel bad honestly for the girl, Hina. She has died way too many times. Give her a fucking break. And the fact that she died the same way in that same car crash, I'm like, all right, we couldn't even like spice it up this time. Like, no, she dies. Draken dies. Shifuyu dies. I love Shifuyu, the best friend, the younger one that knows his secret.
Love him.
He's awesome. Oh, that one also was really sad too. When like it showed the flashback of Mikey going to like kill him, right, having the gun and everything, and Shifuyu like starts crying, but he's like, if you see I forgot the main character. Takemichi. Whenever you see Takemichi again, like something about like look into his eyes, like he can still see the real you or something like that, as if like he was still back then, because he knows like he literally just came back from all of them being together and being okay as like, you know, kids and everything, or middle school.
Everybody's dead now.
Man.
Everybody he ever cared about. Mikey went off, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't hold back.
I don't understand why he keeps being the problem. Why he keeps being the person that kind of like turns so fast.
Takemichi leaves, and the jackass version of Takemichi stays, and he pusses out and dips.
I don't know anymore.
Dude, I feel like that just means that proves our theory that Takemichi needs to just stay. Like, it's every time that Takemichi leaves, that's when shit gets fucked. So if he just stays and lives it out, then
I know you took your nap, but did you not watch the end of episode 13, bro?
I did watch the end of the episode. Wait, the episode 13 that happened with Kisaki and the other gang, right? Yeah. I saw that.
And then you saw...
Was there an after credit
him at the end?
Who at the end?
Kisaki?
Kisaki? Yeah. He was part of the other gang. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Okay, you didn't see like the last thing? Like the last thing was him.
What do you mean?
I don't want to ruin this.
Do you want him to ruin it, or do you want to wait?
I want to wait.
Okay. We'll watch it and then we can talk about it. But aside from that, okay, Kisaki is still a fuck, and I hate him.
He is still a fuck, and like
he fucking sucks as a character. I don't know why. And like, I really thought it was fine when they finally kicked him out of the gang. I was like, oh, okay, finally they accomplished something. That's why I was so confused when he goes back and everyone's dead. I'm like, dude, he literally did what he was supposed to do. He stopped this person from dying. He stopped this person from leaving. They kicked this guy out. Like, what else does he need to do? At that point, it's just like, bro, it's your fucking fault. Just stay. Like, make sure it happens every single day. Relive your life. That's your job now.
Variable that we weren't taking into account.
Yeah. He's the variable. I bet you that's gotta be it, man.
Like, that consciousness needs to be in that timeline.
Dude, I'm calling it now. It's the fucking power of friendship where he just sucks it up and lives. And then he says that he wants to be the leader, right?
Yes.
Is that what you're referring to?
No,
never mind. I mean, he says that he wants to be the leader of the Tomen gang.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I don't know how the fuck that's gonna happen.
He's gonna have to beat the shit out of Mikey, bro.
Yeah, and you think that's gonna happen?
Takemichi or Kisaki?
No, Takemichi.
I mean, he said he was gonna destroy the black dragon, the black. He was gonna become a leader and then destroy it, right? And he did. Yeah. He did. Yeah. He's like Usopp. He tells lies and they come true.
I will say I'm impressed with his progress. Like, he actually fought too, and like, you know, took down a couple people. So he's learning. But that's a big jump from where he's at now to being able to not take out, but like replace Mikey as the leader.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I know it's just like the first time, but like him punching that tire all day to the point that his hands look like that, that's
progress.
That's progress. That takes like, I mean, obviously, like we already know the kid can take a beating.
Yeah, no, true. His resilience is insane.
Like, his physical resilience is ridiculous.
Yep.
But like, that's still kind of like, ow.
It's training, yeah. Like,
He'll be fine.
He has the initiative at the very least. So yeah, I'm excited for it now. Actually, I don't know if I like this season more than the first season. To be honest, I think I like the first one more just because it was new and it was like
new concept.
All
of it was fresh.
It was fresh.
Seeing all these characters. Bachida dies, or not Bachida? What's his name with the B?
But I will not remember. That's one thing I have a hard time with is the names in the show. Baji, the long-haired guy, right?
Yeah. He dies. Man,
Yeah.
yeah, it was dramatic. There was so many like fights, the stab in the hand, just
Yeah.
just the little plot thread of like, oh, we got a katana. Yeah, you know, like all of that, them slowly raising the stakes, like showing like these are humans.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, it did a really good job.
We didn't see what's her name die at least once. We just heard about it.
Hina?
Yes.
Yeah, then we watched it happen.
But then we watched it happen. No, that happened in season 1, the car crash.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like we
Yeah.
saw it a bunch in the first season.
Yeah.
We didn't see shit the
we
second
just
season.
hear about it.
Yeah,
the
we just hear about
yeah.
the second one.
That's true.
You wanted to see it again?
I mean,
Dog.
listen.
They showed the
Give me
the
some
mangled
drama.
truck.
Y'all know what I'm about.
And he tells her when she's young, like he makes the same declaration that he did when she was dying to her when she's young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about
I
that.
did forget about that. I'm sorry.
God, that poor girl. She needs a break.
No, that poor kid. What do you mean? Takemichi been through it, bro. He
She's the
goes
one
back
that
in
keeps
time.
dying.
He gets his ass kicked. He comes back. Everybody's dead. He's like, fuck, I didn't do good enough. He goes back. He's blaming himself. He tries to do everything he can. He gets his ass kicked. He comes back. Everybody's dead. It's just the same thing. He's going through it the most.
You're not wrong, I guess.
This point, honestly, either he needs to stay there or you just need to kill yourself there, buddy.
Okay, bro.
Because, bro, come on.
There's not many options.
There's not many options. I'm sorry.
He just needs to stay. There's really no other choice.
Draken still getting
Killed, yeah.
execution?
I don't know.
No, actually, I don't know what happened now.
This time around, Mikey killed him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they said Mikey killed all of the members.
Okay, see,
That's
because
what
I thought he was still like on death row, or that he like had been put to death.
The other times he had been put on death row and he was like executed. This time
He was
specifically said Mikey killed all. Like Mikey even said, I killed all of them. Draken.
Oh, okay,
blah,
so
blah, blah,
Draken didn't go to
you,
like
everybody.
prison this time at least.
So what confuses me is what caused the change in the timeline there. Why is Draken suddenly not in prison?
That's the curious part. I feel like maybe it's when Kiseki got out. Maybe he was throwing in a lot of like, negativity into the group and kind of moved them that direction, because I'm sure he would work his way up to be an officer the way they are, right?
Mhm.
So he could kind of like manipulate them into doing more
Kisaki
fucked up stuff.
Huh? He was involved.
He was involved.
He made his way up to the top. Remember, he was the one that was.
No, I mean like I'm pretty sure he was involved in getting him locked up.
Oh yeah, I'm
probably.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's why I think this time around, the fact that Kiseki wasn't a part of the group anymore, that's why he wasn't sent to be executed anymore, because he didn't have that bad influence from Kiseki. But now it was Mikey who turned bad and went off to kill everybody, basically.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and you see it in that flashback too. Like even Kraken and I think Shifuyu or one of the other people, they were like, Mikey, like, we shouldn't, and like whatever we're gonna do or whatever, don't involve Takemichi. Like, leave him out of this. He's out of it. Blah blah blah. And you can tell that like Mikey wasn't okay. You can see it in his eyes, bro. He was not in
That's
a
not
good.
Mikey.
Yeah, he wasn't in a good place. But I feel like that probably is the biggest thing. It's like as soon as. Oh, maybe it's that. Maybe as soon as Takemichi leaves, right, the past and goes into the future, maybe his like autopilot self is just not a good version enough to keep Mikey on the right path.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He lets him slip. He lets him do whatever, right? And that's what causes the bad timeline. But as soon as Takemichi comes back, he kind of realigns Mikey and keeps him going in the right path. So
it's our Takemichi that's good for Mikey.
Yeah, that's got to be what it is.
I understand why Mikey came back and killed everybody though.
You don't understand?
No,
that?
I do. Like
Oh, yeah.
he gave him the twin to his motorcycle, right? In memory of his brother and everything.
That's a big deal.
And he declared him as his brother.
Mm-hmm.
And then he left.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed too.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it. And obviously, Mikey doesn't know that he's leaving, but he can tell that he acts different, and that's what changes him specifically.
I don't know how much you've seen. So
From this, I don't know anything.
he
manga
goes back.
related.
No, he goes back. Yeah, I know. So whenever he gathers them
Mhm.
and says his goodbye, like that's when he leaves Toman.
Mhm. Yeah. Then they take that picture and everything too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got to be that his character changes so drastically probably when he goes back like into the future that it's just a different version of.
It has to be.
It has to be. That's like the only variable that's really left. I'm sure Kiseki was also a big problem and they had to get him out, but this is just also something else that he's not going to get it until he gets it. But yeah, but we'll see. It did get approved for season 3, so we will find that out soon.
There's already like visuals for that too.
Yeah.
They did a really good job for episode 13 setting that up though.
Yeah, those last 2 episodes were fantastic.
Really so much hate.
It did receive a lot of hate.
I still don't get it.
I don't really get it. I enjoyed it.
It was a build-up season, I think.
Yeah. Well, there was a lot of really good anime surrounding it.
That's too. Definitely overshadowing it.
I think that might be a big reason. Another show that also was getting a little bit of negativity that I don't understand why was Blue Lock. I've been seeing people online, at least my feed specifically, people complain a lot about like the animation quality of Blue Lock. I call bullshit. I think it looks really good.
I was like, everything that I've seen has been astounding.
A lot of the comments that I've been seeing of people on maybe on like YouTube clips or whatever, a lot of people were saying that like the animation was not it or something, that like it fell short of like what they were expecting from the manga. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It looks so good. I can tell when they use CGI a little bit, but it's so seamless. Like, it's not bad.
If you're complaining about Blue Lock, go watch Ayakashi Triangle. Or not Ayakashi Triangle. Fuck.
Oh man, I know what you're talking about.
I thought it was Ayakashi Triangle.
No, it's not. It's not.
The other soccer one, right?
That's that Ayakashi Triangle is about yokai and ninja.
Oh.
And like some Ramna 1/2 type stuff where he gets gender bent.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know why people are stupid. Just watch it.
I figured it out. Sorry.
Oh, go on.
Aoshi.
That's what it is.
Watch
that is so similar.
It is
Yeah.
technical as fuck when it comes to soccer, and like they will animate the juggles and specific like foot motions, like very detailed. So if you're looking for an accurate soccer anime, go watch that. Blue Lock is not that. It's the shonen version. It's the Dragon Ball Z of soccer.
It really
okay?
is.
Stop complaining. Watch the pretty pictures.
They have auras.
That's it.
Fair.
That's it.
They literally have
bust
auras.
out new moves all the time. Just enjoy that.
Okay.
It's super basic, but actually it's not that basic though. I really like the character development that we got to see. I was not expecting I'm not gonna ruin it for you. Please watch it. It's well worth it. The characters that you think that like you've seen some of them, Baru for example, king of the field or whatever, right? Bro, he ain't done. Like you will see him again.
Oh,
and it's crazy how like at one point you see him as like one of the top people, right? And you're like, dang, like that's a level that you need to work up to. Like the main character right now, Isagi, he's not there yet. And it can get to a point where he is at the bottom of the fucking totem pole, bro. And you're like, how the hell did we get here?
He's getting dwarfed.
Yes.
We did say some shit like that.
But then there's comebacks.
But then he has a comeback and then he's a powerhouse again. It's so like drastic, and they all learn their own ways to play the game. And it's so entertaining to watch because you think that they're all just like a one-trick pony type thing, like, oh, this guy's fast. Oh, this guy can dribble. No.
Oh, no. Like, everybody's there developing
their skills. They have to adapt so differently and so uniquely each and every game. And it's so cool getting to see Isagi kind of figure that out and help everybody else learn it, right?
Okay.
It's those chemical reactions that he keeps referring to, right? He's like, okay, I can't dribble the way he does. I can't... I'm not as fast. I don't have like the body or the build to compete with like some of these other kids or the other players, but I can read them. I can read what they're going to do and prepare and like plan ahead of time, reposition myself, use this guy's skill set in a specific way to get around it. The other guy, like he is seeing so far advanced into the game, and that's what makes it really interesting. Like he gets better and better, and then he meets someone that does the same fucking thing, but like times 5. Like he does it way faster and way more accurately than he does.
Oh shit!
It's nuts, bro. I was enjoying it a lot. It's fucking good. I'm telling you, you'll enjoy it a lot.
That and they give Bachira like his own his own little like storyline. They go into the monster and stuff. It's pretty dope. I know you fuck with Bocce.
Yeah, you know I do.
Yeah, I was surprised that he actually got some good character development, but he got good character development.
He had, oh dude, it's great. Go watch that shit.
Okay.
Do yourself a favor. You'll watch it faster than you think. It gets like good, then really good, then like you're just like, what the fuck is gonna happen? And the way they end it makes me very excited for season 2.
Okay, then I'll put that and Horimiya on the top of my list.
Yeah,
And then we'll watch the Nagi movie when it comes out.
yeah. I'm really excited for that movie actually because we got to see more of him, and like now I know him better as a character. That's gonna be good.
It's like pre Blue Lock though,
Yeah.
so I'm just curious if
origin.
it's gonna be like him playing soccer for the first times, or if it's just gonna be like, oh, this is him and he's a badass in regular life.
I don't know. I mean, I would hope it'd still be soccer.
Maybe like something like he's a third year in high school, still plays for like that kind of team, and like maybe you get to see like him play up like nationals or some shit, like.
I like
Maybe.
learn and grow a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because
Sports anime movies, are there
there
a lot of those?
Slam Dunk that did one, and
That's true.
it
That's
broke
true.
broke box offices. I'm pretty sure.
So okay, I mean,
okay, so it's
there's
not, it hasn't not been done.
I mean the movies for Haikyuu, dog.
they've done movies for Haikyuu.
To the top, like
Oh,
they
that's
did,
true.
like recap movies of seasons, like
That's fair. Okay, yeah, I could get down with something like that. What's that word for it? I know there's a term for it. Where they put it all together.
compilation.
Yeah, but I thought
Recap?
there's like an acronym for it.
Mm,
TMC or some shit like that.
I don't know.
AMV.
No, I know what an AMV is.
AMV? Did someone say AMV?
Oh man, Martin getting a little giddy
I
over there.
love AMVs.
This part of the podcast is brought to you by ExpressVPN. Besides the obvious perks of securing your IP address and protecting your privacy on the internet, ExpressVPN allows you to access streaming services in other parts of the world. For example, can you not access Bleach 1000-Year Blood War arc? Simply just fire up ExpressVPN, change your IP address to another country that does, like America, and start streaming Bleach on Hulu. Listeners of this podcast will get a special deal, 3 months free when you sign up for a 12-month package and use our link, www.expressvpn.com/The Anime Alchemist. Again, that's 3 months free when you sign up for a 12-month package and use our link, www.expressvpn.com/The Anime Alchemist. This part of the podcast is brought to you by Hakai Culture. Do you guys have phenomenal legs like Gary? Maybe you got some tattoos on your legs like me and you just want to show them off. Best way to do that was Hakai Culture. They have some of the best anime merch on some of the most phenomenal looking designs for shorts for men. You can get anything from the Meta Nomi. You can get
Gama Gama Nomi.
you can get the Gomu Gomu Nomi. Sakuna. You can get Sakuna's pattern.
Yeah, they have a lot of the Demon Slayer ones.
Also, so if you guys want to check that out, you guys can get a 10% off if you use my code Emery13377. Again, that's code Emery13377. Okay, I appreciate you guys letting me go to the bathroom. Now that we're back, we took 2 of like our favorite segments, I guess, and put them together. Waifu Wars and the Anime Wheel of Chaos.
Yeah.
So we made the Waifu Wheel of Chaos.
Yeah. I think, as soon as you pitched it to me, I was like, I'm down.
I'm down.
Yeah.
And so we have accumulated 69 different waifus across the anime universe.
There can only be one winner.
No, not like that. We're not gonna
okay,
go through all
okay. If
69
there
of
can
them.
only be one winner, it would have to go to Sailor Moon. That's why she is not in this list, okay, guys?
Yeah, so for all those in the comment section,
Like,
we
where's
know
one?
Sailor Moon like fucking
We
Claps
excluded that universe.
yes.
We had to.
She is the Goku of like the main fucking
How did we not put JJK characters on?
We
there?
did.
We did.
Oh, okay.
Put a couple of them.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
We literally only put I think 2 people.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait.
a couple.
Who?
Well, based off of our rule, they probably shouldn't be on the list, but
Who?
they're both like in school, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
honestly,
all of
that's
them.
a
All
good
of them are
point.
over 18.
Oh, okay.
They're 18
yeah, just
and
fucking-
older.
yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Y'all know what we're
Depicted
about.
Yeah. All right.
Y'all know what we're about.
If you wouldn't help us start us off, there's Bunny Lord. See what our first name's gonna be.
Oh, it finally will catch like the little sound effect too. Who we got? Oh, of course.
Nami Swan. That was the first name I put too. Did you hit remove?
I
There
might
you go.
need to turn off
Mhm.
that.
The cheering. I don't know if you can.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you can.
Oh, Lust.
Ooh.
Oh.
So Nami
Whoa.
versus
Versus
Lust,
Lust?
from Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay, hold on.
I kind of like this.
That's kind of cool. Okay, what would you
Roy Mustang.
think? Right.
I'm sorry, Ron Mustang. Yeah, Ron Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist
Okay.
took her out with fire.
Right.
He
Mhm.
burnt her to a crisp so many times. I don't know if Nami could rapid fire lightning like that.
No, yeah. I don't know if the lightning is capable of doing the destructive, like, incineration type
Mhm.
damage needed to, like, shut her down.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Okay.
Even with Zeus, bro.
I'm gonna have to go with Gary. Like I think she packs the power.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think she's gonna be able to spam it enough.
Nami?
Yeah.
So you're thinking Lust, right?
Lust is a
Dude,
savage,
she's a
bro.
homunculus.
Yeah, all it really takes is Lust kind of going and just stabbing Nami. Nami does not have the durability to just tank that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
But
It's
yeah.
one
she
hit and
low-key-
she's done.
She low key react pretty quick though.
She could.
Like she's dodged some shit.
Yeah. No,
Mhm.
granted, I don't think she'd get one shot in the first couple seconds, but if she gets stabbed in the right place, it's done. Like that's it. You know what I mean? Now, hear me out. If she had Prometheus, though,
Okay, that'd be a different
that'd
story.
be fucking cool.
But Prometheus ain't loyal to her.
No,
Zeus
no,
is.
Mm-mm.
definitely not.
So Lust.
I'd
Yeah,
give it to
Lust
Lust.
takes it.
Yeah.
Lust
All right.
takes it.
I hate it, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Lust.
Sorry, Nami Swan
Sorry,
off
Nami.
on the first one.
You're out.
And there are some good ones in there for y'all specifically.
For
Like
me.
I thought of y'all both.
Yay.
Who's that?
Oh,
Oh, teacher from Full Metal Alchemist.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Mommy.
She could be my teacher.
She can be my teacher. God damn it, Nami.
Yamato Odin.
Oh, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Yamato.
That's an easy
Yeah.
one. Yeah, Yamato would totally body.
Bodies are so
Like,
quick.
Honestly, doesn't even need to transform.
No,
No.
not even a hybrid form.
One Thunder Bagana and it's over.
Fair.
Bagua.
Okay. So what about between Lust
Lust and Yamato?
and Yamato? Who wins?
Yamato.
Yamato would just freeze her.
Yeah. Yamato could freeze her. Yamato could probably knock her out.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna say like the sheer force behind like Yamato just swinging around her fucking thing. I'm pretty sure she can kill Lust enough times.
yeah. Or at least just like have her concede at the very least. I just
Mhm.
don't think Lust can do anything to really like take down Yamato. So it's just gonna be a one-sided fight until Lust is like, all right, this is going nowhere. Like either you kill me or I just fucking walk away because like I'm clearly not capable of killing Yamato.
But she's a homunculus.
Yeah,
She
but
can live forever.
yeah, I know.
It's like
Yamato.
androids. They can fight forever.
Yeah, but
They have
Is
a
she
limit
gonna
on how
keep-
many lives they have.
yeah, is she gonna keep fighting a losing battle?
Like, she always was very smart.
I think she would be smart enough to walk away.
So you think Yamato wins?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I
Yamato
do.
takes it?
Yeah, strongly.
Nine times out of 10.
All right, Yamato's still champion.
All right, next.
I'm gonna be honest. Out of everybody on this list, Yamato might be the person that would take the cake.
Nah, no way. There's definitely other people
Ooh.
who can take her.
Okay, Fubaki. The weaker
Fubaki,
sister.
okay.
One Punch Man,
The weaker sister.
the finer sister.
Aw.
Aww.
Yes.
Fubaki versus Mereleona Vermillion.
Can I like?
Mereleona, she wins.
She wins.
She
Yeah, she wins.
Okay.
That's-
Okay.
I really don't really need to explain that. Fire versus what can she do? Psychic abilities?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like not even like
not
top
even
notch.
good.
Not even like top notch psychic ability. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry, that woman is a monster.
Okay, so Mereleona versus Yamato then.
Damn.
Wait. Let's see what the next two are.
Okay.
We'll pin them up against each other. It'll be like the best out of 5 or out of 10.
Okay.
I'm enjoying this. This like it's going a lot smoother. Like we're actually agreeing on some of this for once.
I need something. I need a Noelle versus Cell. Come on. Okay, this one's all you, Gary.
Dude, she's strong.
From what I saw, she's strong.
That was pretty impressive. Michelle from Terraformers. You spelled chaos
Versus-
wrong.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Oh, wait, for what?
Up there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did.
Nelliel would definitely win.
Nelliel.
Like especially in her form.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
In her true form.
So it was Nelliel versus Michelle from Terraformers.
Yeah, Nelliel
Nelliel, yeah, she's a
Okay,
fine.
so Nelliel.
versus
Mereleona?
yeah.
Mereleona. I
Yeah.
just read the chapter today and I'm 100%
Yeah,
going
I'm gonna be
Mereleona.
honest. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. So
especially
now,
from what
now
I-
we pin them up against each other.
So Mereleona
Yamato.
and
versus
Yamato.
Yamato.
Yeah.
I don't like this game anymore.
See, this is what I was waiting to do was put him in a bad.
Put him in the hot
situation
seat.
Like this.
Literally.
These are like 2 of your favorite characters.
Like my 2 of my top
Female
waifus.
Yeah, come on.
Yamato.
What? Really?
Yeah.
You think Yamato will
Alright,
be
Yamato has just like the capabilities of destroying islands.
And Mereleona doesn't?
I don't think so. Maybe like a city. Like she has some like very powerful. God, man, I don't know.
Dude.
Can I say a draw?
No.
This is a really
That's a
Bro,
cop-out.
I don't know.
This is
It's a
very
really
close.
tough one. Okay, so Yamato has hockey though, right?
Mm-hmm.
We always have to throw that into the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Also has Conqueror's hockey.
Mm-hmm.
Does that do anything against Mereleona?
But she has like the a mana zone. She's
She has a-
like
yeah,
mana
she has a
zone,
mana
mana zone.
She can
She's very
control-
one with mana.
Yes, like it's kind of essentially magic versus
Hockey.
hockey / mythical zone powers and ice. Ice versus fire.
Damn.
Yeah,
we
but
already
she's
talked
not
about that
like
last time.
ice based physically.
No, yeah, it's not like her body is made of
No,
ice. It's just she has those ice abilities.
powers.
I
But
think
that-
that Mereleona could tank a Thunderboga pretty not easily, but
I think she could
take
eat it. I could
She
think
could
she
eat it.
honestly I think she could eat it.
Yeah.
She'd eat like 2.
2 and then probably be like, all right, I can't take many more of those.
So you're still going Yamato then?
I don't know.
This is
I'm
really
really-
hard. I can't decide clearly between one or the other. What are you thinking?
Okay, let's say they're both at their absolute limits,
Mhm.
right?
Uh-huh.
And they're busting out what they can muster.
Uh-huh.
Who would you say wins?
Like
Just going on.
strongest
Okay,
attack
okay.
versus strongest attack?
If 100% like if I'm coming out like today is
I mean, granted, we're not
April
caught up on the
23rd.
manga, so we don't know what
he
Yamato
is.
can bust out.
Oh,
just
oh,
read it
well,
today.
okay, that's also true.
Oh.
There are like
You-
greater Yamato heights.
I haven't seen them.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
So then
Yamato-
fair.
What
We've
we've
all
seen.
seen Yamato's peak so far.
And if I'm going to be honest, from like the recent, it's April 23rd, the chapter that just came out for Black Clover.
Mm-hmm.
If I take what I just read into consideration, yes.
Okay.
All right, fair. Fine.
Wow.
It's justifiable.
Melio
But it's
Leona.
not easy. This is not an easy fight by any means. No way.
That's a like 6 out of 10 maybe.
Dude, they'd be like duking it out for a
Mhm.
while.
That's one that I'd pay to watch.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I would too.
What's up?
Okay.
She's just
Well-
looking at the names.
You want a
I'm
specific?
missing some names, all right?
All right.
you can
We'll
always
add
throw
them
them
next
We can
time.
add them for later.
Yeah.
Keep it at 60.
You gotta keep it at
Every time
69.
we start.
I like that. You guys can think of a name you want to add on this list. Leave a comment.
You spelled chaos.
I know. Like it must have been it had to have been a typo. That's my bad. Like I know there's an H in it.
Chestia.
Yes, Lady Hestia. She's
Alright,
gonna
does
get
that mean
bodied.
does that mean that she has access to her familia?
I don't know. This is just you two.
I don't think so, because that's cheating. Who?
Bisky.
Oh, that doesn't matter, bro. She gets bodied.
Bisky versus Hestia.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, like-
Hestia's a god, and she has like access to godly power. She's just not
That's
supposed to use
fair.
it on their plane, otherwise she'll
Oh,
be banished back
that's
to
a-
hers.
That's a good point.
So if it was
Yeah.
like a all all or nothing type thing. I feel like
The goddess takes it.
I feel like Hestia might be able to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll have to go with that because I have not seen it. I can't. Yeah.
All right. Hestia wins.
Just do it.
People gonna be upset that we just let Bisky go, dude. She's so fucking
So OP. Yeah, just don't don't take like.
Okay,
Take it with a
wait. So my question. Oh wait. So I even though she does have like godly powers, realistically, I don't see her using it. I feel like Bisky with all her experience.
Yes,
she'd take it. She'd take it. I want to
say
keep Bisky in there.
fucking strong. Bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what Hestia can pull out.
Yeah, exactly. Like they've mentioned, she can do some crazy shit, but like she doesn't because then she wouldn't exist on that human world.
She wouldn't get to do the things that she does.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So Bisky.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Let's see who we get.
The older sister,
Oh my god.
Tatsumaki.
Oh, bro, she's strong as fuck, like Mob.
Okay.
I saw that little panel where like when One Punch Man Saitama like grabs her and she's like, and then she does like a thing and like blasts the wall, but he doesn't budge.
Yamraiha.
Ah,
Oh man, that was pretty good. Psychic abilities versus magic.
so Yamraiha and
Right,
Tatsumaki.
She's able to make like a massive barrier, right? But then Tatsumaki was holding up that entire thing in the first season.
Mm-hmm.
They're both wildly powerful.
Yeah, in just completely different ways.
Okay, am I gonna be honest?
Mm-hmm.
I personally just think Yamraiha can take it because the wheelhouse of capabilities is much larger, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Like psychic abilities, it's kind of very straightforward what can be done.
Okay.
You say that, but have you watched all of Mob?
Fair.
They
Okay,
do a
fair.
lot with it, and there's characters who like see shit and they just replicate it and do it better.
Yeah, I can't say for certain because I've only seen season 1 of One Punch Man, but I think psychic abilities are fucking strong. Like very, very powerful. And I don't know. I think that she could do more damage to Yamraiha faster.
Okay.
Well, the way they're shown is very different, right? Because they're like telekinetic, right?
Yeah.
It's not like a psychic attack to the brain or like I'm manipulating you to see something different.
Mhm.
It's like telekinesis.
Right.
Yeah, physical. Yeah.
So I kind of feel like the limitation of telekinesis, even though it's extremely powerful, it would really it kind of give Yamraiha the edge because she has magic, and like you said, yes, there's a variability.
Like a lot
Granted,
more abilities.
She can like her main magic that she's strong with is water,
Mm-hmm.
right? So she could do a lot of things with that, but there's other elements that she has access to. There's
Remember,
other things that she can do.
She was Lord Mogamet's like pupil. She was a prodigy of Magnar stuff.
That's true. Yeah, it's not just the water magic that she can do. She has like a lot of other types of magic that. Okay. I did forget
Like
about
she's
that.
the mage for Sinbad.
Yeah.
see-
Yeah.
Tatsumaki being able to actually damage her, like it would be like when Law was going up against Kaido and he was throwing rocks at him. Like that's not gonna do anything. Get the fuck out of here.
That hit a nerve. Law's
So
a
Yam
touchy subject
wins.
for her.
We're saying Yam wins?
Yeah, I'll say Yamraiha.
Yam
Yeah.
wins.
Okay, bet.
Yam.
Okay, so Yamraiha versus Bisky.
Yam.
Yam.
Yamraiha wins.
Versus Bisky?
Yes, claps easy.
I don't know.
I don't know about that, man.
Magical
Shizuku, the vacuum girl. The vacuum girl from Hunter.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Part of the Phantom Troop.
God, like for a little respect. Like she is a Phantom Troop member.
Bruh, she was strong.
She was.
She was.
Gon struggled against her.
Is that Miss Midnight?
Yeah.
Midnight Sensei.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to actually give it to Vacuum Girl.
vacuum
Oh,
girl.
Yeah.
because she could
Oh, she can
bust
suck up
out.
the
Yeah.
air.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's so smart.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Easy win, honestly.
Negative diff.
Wait. But what other ability does she have? Like, I haven't really seen her throw hands.
Who, the vacuum chick?
Yeah.
Which that vacuum itself is really.
But yeah, it's
Like-
an OP ability, but so like the
But
bodies
it's-
that she was sucking into it were already dead.
But no, she's beating people with it.
Yeah, no, she's also has physical strength.
Yeah, she
remember?
also has crazy physical strength. She
And
was at a stalemate
with Gone.
with Gon with her left hand.
That enough is to show that she could probably Miss Midnight. Miss Midnight, I don't think she's physically strong. That's
physically-
not her like strong suit. She like uses the aroma thing to knock people out, put them to sleep. It's more of like a tactician type thing, not a
And like the biggest part of her like ability is already nerve.
Yeah, exactly. So if you get rid of her ability to completely like subdue you, right?
Damn,
then
it
what
really
she
is
gonna
a
do?
hero versus a criminal too.
Yeah, it is.
Oof. Rest in peace, Miss Midnight.
R.I.P.
We did you dirty.
God.
Dang. So she won.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew what a vacuum would be strong in anime?
Seriously. That should be an isekai.
Where's the truck driver anime, bro? Like the
Truck.
delivery truck driver anime.
that'd be a good one.
Delivery. Oh, have you guys ever seen King of the Hill?
Yes.
Not King of the Hill. I'm sorry. King of Queens.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny. Yeah.
Just make that into an anime.
I'd watch it.
Just getting involved in all the shit in the neighborhood.
Oh.
Ready for the next one?
Let's say Shrek. Shield.
From what?
You put that. I don't know.
Akami got killed. I'm pretty sure. Isn't that the one with the glasses? And the scissors?
Oh, the big scissors?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
She's
I hope I'm
pretty
not wrong.
strong.
Yeah. I mean,
She went out like a gangster.
yeah, she did.
Yeah, she loses.
Yeah, she loses so quick.
General Armstrong.
Yeah.
General
That's fast.
Armstrong, she's strong as fuck.
That's a low diff.
Yeah, she low diff.
I know you haven't seen it, bro, but trust me, like,
I'll take your word for it. General
yeah.
Armstrong is.
Mommy.
Mm.
Mommy Armstrong, you mean?
She's so powerful.
She's
She's
so
like a normal
strong.
person.
What do you guys think? Like one more?
She's like
or-
not even using
Two more?
alchemy.
Two more.
She's just fighting.
I'll do more that I know.
Oh, you want more than you actually know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mimosa.
Ugh.
You don't like Mimosa?
I mean, I just in a battle,
She's getting.
she's probably getting clapped. Like she doesn't have very
Unless
she's
it's
a very,
Chi-Chi.
She's a support character, honestly. Unless it's Chi-Chi,
Yeah.
and even then, I kind of think Chi-Chi might win. Never mind.
Oh,
Oh,
why Noelle's better.
Matchup.
Yo,
Noelle wins.
Noelle bodies.
Best girl wins.
Wait, so Noelle versus Mimosa, right?
Like cousin versus his cousin.
Is honestly like so
That's it.
perfect. It's Noelle finally coming back and like us defending her when she actually like deserves to win.
Yeah.
Noelle
Yeah.
bodies.
Noelle bodies.
That's,
Well, yeah.
and like that would be actually a fight that could happen. It wouldn't, not in, like in the show. They're friends, obviously, but like they could actually fight each other.
No,
They
I'll
have the
fight
same
you.
magic
I mean,
system.
what the
Fight you
stuff-
for the right to marry Asta.
Yeah, if
Done.
the show doesn't end like that, then I don't want it. Sorry. I need the climax of Black Clover to be Noelle versus Mimosa
Oh, so
to see
that's-
who gets to be with him.
It's
And
not
then-
it's
and
not
then-
who
and then
who
it's
becomes the Wizard King. It's who gets to marry Asta.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
and then at the end it's the little tavern girl.
The one with
Oh,
that
the
watches over all
redhead.
her little siblings.
Yeah.
She can't do anything. She doesn't have magic.
Yeah,
So what?
exactly. She like makes some food and he's like, damn, this is
she takes
good.
care of him.
I'm marrying you.
He takes care of the people. She
Oh.
takes care of him.
Fair. Yeah, no, Noelle.
You don't need two powerhouses on the throne. Come on.
King and Queen.
Oh my god.
The Wizard Queen.
The wizard. Oh,
Noelle should totally be the Wizard Queen.
I like that.
She's strong as fuck.
Uh huh. Well, fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, uno más.
Uno más.
No, joder, mamá.
Shave that cat.
Eat that cat.
Hey, whoa. We're talking about his actual.
I don't know who that is.
Mira Jane.
Oh,
She's very, very strong.
a fairy tale.
Like her demon powers.
Mary Jane
Versus
wins.
Mount Lady? I feel like Mira Jane would win, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they fought some like really big opponents before.
I believe it.
She's pretty quick too. Like she's, you know how Urza has like different armor equipped.
Comes with like weapons and stuff.
Mira Jane has like different, essentially like monster union forms, but with different devils.
That's cool. Yeah, that already see like
Yeah, so
like I'm gonna like Mount Lady versus Magic. Magic just like it's just brute strength
you can grow
versus
big.
Magic.
You're Ant-Man.
I mean,
I'll take a word. I mean, I'll take a
diff.
word for it. I don't know.
but like I mean, just like with like the little bit info you need, like
Mhm.
Mount Lady, all she has is just raw strength.
Big girl.
Yeah, and when you match it up against Magic, like
Yeah.
Magic's gonna win 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, I can go around it pretty
Magic
easily.
beat Superman.
Okay.
Oh, true.
Yeah, true.
Very.
Now, out of all the like ones that like popped up today,
Mm-hmm.
who do you guys think took it?
Who's our winner for all the ones?
See, I
that-
was trying to keep track, but
I
you
know.
didn't let me.
I'm sorry.
You wanted to rush through it. So what? We had Bisky.
We had Bisky. We had
we had-
Yamato kind of like sweeping the floor. for a
No,
while.
Mereleona is above that.
Yeah.
We have Bisky.
Oh, yeah.
Between those two, we also have
Vacuum Girl.
Vacuum Girl.
yeah, Shizu.
Noelle.
Okay, who would win between Bisky and
Noelle.
Shizu?
Bisky and Shizu. And then that's actually
Bisky.
a matchup that
Bisky.
Shizuku beat Bisky, right?
Bisky.
Yeah.
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 Bisky's overpowered. She's fucking.
She even has like a healing buff.
Yeah.
Like she does have that ability, like a conjuring ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's really strong.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Bisky takes
Bisky
that.
takes that. And then who was it? Noelle.
Noelle and
How about Noelle versus Mereleona?
Water versus
Water's
fire.
Yeah. We've seen that like water doesn't always work against her.
Yeah.
Though. Like,
Because her fire burns so hot
uh-huh.
and just evaporates it.
if Noelle can learn to use Monozone, yes.
Fair.
So Mereleona takes
Right
it.
Yeah.
now, Noelle is strong as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she's quite where Mereleona is. Like,
No.
Mereleona is just on another level. She's a monster.
I'm sure what may come out here shortly.
Probably.
Probably. But,
yeah.
Like based off of current events, yeah, no.
Yeah, no, this could age very poorly.
It could.
So we'll
Okay.
see.
So
I- I hope-
Mereleona like takes the cake from all of them.
I kind of feel like it because
Bisky?
nobody.
Mereleona versus Bisky.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna give it to her.
I'm still gonna give it to Mereleona. Actually,
She's bigger AOE as well.
Okay.
More
So
destructive.
Mereleona wins. Her versus Star and Stripe.
Oh my god.
Oh dang! No, Stars and Stripes.
Stars and Stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her
That ability
quirk is just so broken.
fucking powerful, bro.
All
Like,
right.
As soon as she learns the name, which she probably would, because Mereleona is very proud, so she would want to know who is beating her or who she's fighting
Mhm.
against. All she has to do, and spoiler alert if you don't know who Stars and Stripes is, all she has to do is just create a command or a rule or whatever where it says like her fire isn't hot or something like that, or her like
Yep.
her fire does nothing to me. Game over.
That's it.
That's all she has to do, and yeah, Stars and Stripes wins. She has probably one of the most broken abilities that I've seen.
What if you paired her, Stars and Stripes, up against the demon that had the word or the speaking magic, the one that like, the one at the
word
end of the
demon,
like
yeah,
the
word
elf,
magic demon.
like the first demon, like we get like actual demon we get introduced to.
Oh, the
one at the end of the elf one.
Yeah. The first.
I think
demon.
it would win because it pulls in concepts that she wouldn't understand.
Oh,
yeah,
fair.
Yeah, that's a good
Mhm.
point.
It spoke words of its language, and she we didn't know
Mhm.
what it said.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It would win.
Okay.
All right,
But that's a good matchup, though.
Waifu Wheel of Chaos winner is the word demon.
Oh my god.
I'm just playing.
It doesn't identify.
It doesn't
itself.
identify.
You can't argue against it. But other than that, Mereleona is fucking strong as shit.
Mm-hmm.
And tanks a lot more characters than I expected her to.
You guys want to keep going?
We could wrap it up, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys believe that a character should have been on this list, or you guys disagree with some of our choices on who won, make sure you guys leave a comment. If you guys want to check out the audio, drops on Wednesdays on Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, and Spotify. Appreciate you guys for listening. If you guys are watching on YouTube, Anime Alchemist Podcast, appreciate that. Also, just check out all our links in the bio. Alchemist out.
Alchemist out.